Gemini. Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. Good morning, Gemini. How you doing? I hope all is well. We are just coming up off of the peak of the full moon in Aquarius, which happened last night at 9:36 p.m. Okay? So what the energy meant for you, Gemini, depending on your placements of Gemini, is that it landed in our ninth house, which is Sagittarius energy, which we know the ninth house talks about our faith. It talks about what it is that we hold true to self. And then what the thing about it, it falls with Aquarius, that's Uranus. So the theme for the full moon in Aquarius in regards to Gemini is looking at the bigger picture and then being open to looking at a different way of understanding the knowledge that we're receiving. So I got that. And then Gemini, when I was getting into your reading, I kept hearing the acronyms. And you know, we use them a lot now with the him and hers and all that. And then I said, I heard him and her. And then I heard him, he is mighty, the acronym HIM, and then her, having everything revealed. And so the great thing about this full moon in Aquarius in regards to Gemini is that you're going to be able to see the bigger picture and have like the full picture, but be optimistic about even the bad that you see and like look at the full perspective, like, oh, well, this happened, but it's a good thing that this happened. And then it's like, oh, I learned this, but if I didn't learn this or I didn't go through this, I wouldn't know this now. So it's a lot of reflection energy going on for you too, Gemini, as well. All right. And always make sure when you have a full moon, think back 6 months prior to when the new moon in that sign was and what it is that you were trying to manifest and what you were trying to call in, because it talks about, you know, the full moon talks about coming together. The new moon talks about planning and plotting and what you want to call in, and then your plans coming into fruition is the full moon that comes 6 months later. So let's see, Gemini. You guys got domestic harmony in the reverse. So your house is already clean, okay? And patience. Stop thinking, and do as you so please, Gemini. But a lot of you really have this thing to where, I'm not sure if you're a minimalist or it's like you always feel as though you have to do a deep cleanse or there's something you got to get rid of, or it's like it's toxicity, I got to get rid of it. Not everything is meant. Your doctor ever told you, especially those with the love below but feminine love below, your doctor ever told you that, you know, you're only supposed to clean down there with water. And you're not supposed to use, go in, you know, squirt something up there because you get out all the you need some bacteria, you know, to really be healthy. You can't. So it's like, yes, you're supposed to detox every now and again, but if you constantly detox, there's some bacteria that your body does need. You know what I mean? So they're trying to let you know that. And it's not saying that you have to surround yourself with toxicity or allow ratchetness or allow negative energy. But it's saying do not seclude yourself so much and don't cleanse yourself so much and detox yourself of so much that you miss an opportunity. Because when you talk about Uranus, you're also talking about community. And it's like, so you don't want to put yourself so much in a box. Okay, I know I speak metaphorically speaking, put yourself so much in a box that you miss something that is actually meant for you, but it's not coming the way that you want it to. Okay, so be mindful of that. Some of you may have some fixed energy because I do see a Taurus here with that number 2. So some of you got some fixed energy within you. All right, and if not, you may be tapping into that. So you need to be mindful of that, Gemini. Okay, now I'm speaking for all Geminis. Yeah. Aquarius energy there. What else is going on for Gemini the next 48? Like I said, your intuition is going to be on point. Let's see what else. You have the Grand Blessing card. Ooh, child. I saw the Grand Blessing card come out, but you got to follow your intuition to get it, especially in regards to how you move. And that's crazy because that you got that Virgo card with the 6th house energy, because Virgo is sitting in Mercury right now, okay? So by Virgo sitting in Mercury, which is your sister sign and the planet that you share, it's not necessarily that you mirror Virgo energy. It's more of it's just like the other side of you. You can also call it your other twin if you really want to, but a lot of you don't even have Virgo in your chart, and that's a Gemini, which is a trip, ain't it? I know somebody's sitting there like, I don't even have Virgo. How am I a Gemini with no Virgo in my chart? I know, Gemini, that's a trip. I'm talking about you, not me. I do. But some of you do not, but that is okay. But how you can tap into Virgo being in Mercury is that you're going to still be using your logical side. Because I love how this came out, Cancer and Virgo. That means I'm using my intuition and I'm using my logic. I'm using my common damn sense. I'm using the knowledge that I have. I'm using everything that I've learned to bring in a blessing. So that's where that acronym comes in that I heard from him and her. You got to use both sides of you. You got to use the him and the her of you. Your masculine and feminine energy. So it's like, it's almost as though, in Geminis, you guys are the best at this, is learning how to not necessarily code switch, but be more adaptable. Okay, you got to be more adaptable. I don't think Gemini is going to code switch, but just be more adaptable to certain situations. Okay, message, I heard it. All right, let's see. What else is going on with Gemini? 8 of Wands, you will be moving forward. The moon, by following your intuition with this full moon energy we're in. 8 of Cups, what do you need to walk away from? King of Pentacles. You need to detach from. Damn. So the crazy part about this is the Ace of Wands to be good for. Once you detach, so, okay, because you did get domestic harmony in the reverse, and then you got the King of Pentacles here, the 8 of Cups. So, Gemini, I'm going to fuck you up with this one, and you're going to be like, what? They want you to detach from your idea of how you're supposed to build your empire. What? I know you're like, what? How does that make sense? How am I not supposed to think about how am I going to build my empire because you already have the plan? And so it's like they're telling you, okay, keep moving forward. Use your intuition, but detach. 8 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, detach from this. Somebody got heavy Taurus in their chart, or you really fixed on how you want to move things and how you want things to go. Somebody's too structured. And there's nothing wrong with being too structured. What's wrong with it is that if you're watching a pot boil, it's like you put the water on the stove and you're going to sit there and watch it boil. You're going to let it boil. And you know when you put the egg in there in 7 minutes, it's going to be done. You ain't got to stand there the whole 7 minutes. This is for you, Gemini, okay? You know your intuition. Trust your intuition. You already know what you know with that 6th house. Then it's in our 9th house. Uranus is sitting in our 9th house. So it's like, have faith in what you know. Point blank, period. And you'll be able to move forward with the Ace of Wands and 4 of Pentacles. I get that. And then you have the overall energy being the Tower. What's this Tower about for Gemini? 2 of Swords. You worried about, damn, Gemini. Didn't you worry? Somebody just keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like, damn, any moment now. Any moment now. I know the shit gonna crumble. What if it doesn't? Huh? Okay. The Tower, 2 of Swords, the Emperor. Confused about what? The Hierophant. 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you need to detach from wanting to be a boss and just know that it will come. And it's like you just keep waiting for some bad shit to happen. That's not going to happen. It's not. It's not. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, you need to lay your ass down too. But somebody is like constantly waiting for something bad to happen and it's not going to happen. And you fucking yourself up. You making yourself mentally frustrated and confused. You are. That's why they want you to have patience. It may not happen when you want it, but it's coming with this Page of Wands coming here. And then the Judgment. It's not going to happen when you want it, but it's coming. Give it either 3 weeks or 3 months, and you'll start seeing the fruits of your labor if you just trust in what you know and how you move your intuition. And I'll give you guys an example. Like I started, just for an example, just to give you some motivation, like I put a post like, hey, Gemini, what time do you wake up? Get ready with me or something like that. That's me reaching. Or I can just trust my intuition and say, okay, I'm going to load this up at this certain time. And it's just going to hit when it's supposed to hit. You know, it's like learning to trust. Even though it's your craft, you know, and you want it to be successful, you want it to be out there, you have to trust that you know what you know, you do what you do, and people are going to come and resonate with you when they get goddamn ready, and when the divine says it's time for you to pop, you know. So do that. A lot of you Geminis are very intelligent, is what I'm seeing here. You guys are very strategic. You guys have a plan. Your intuition is popping. Trust what you know and let the divine do his job. You've already did your part. Now it's time for you to keep going with the flow, and let the divine carry it through. Okay? All right, Gemini. That's been your message. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, go ahead and say what up. Put a star or something in the comment. Let me know you resonated. Did it resonate? Did it not resonate? Who got this heavy ass Taurus in their charts? Somewhere. Or a Cancer, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Anyway, y'all, that's been your reading. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I'm going to talk to y'all in the next one. Don't forget to check out the next 48 this afternoon. Bye.